Stephen Curry injury update. Warriors star says avoiding surgery on injured shoulder is great news. Curry is expected to miss about a month with a left shoulder subluxation. The Golden State Warriors revealed on Thursday that star Stephen Curry will be out with a left shoulder subluxation, that is a partial dislocation. While the Warriors have not provided an official schedule for Curry's return, Shams Charania of The Athletic reports that he will be out for at least 2 weeks. Curry will not need surgery and is anticipated to return to the floor in about a month, according to Charania, who appeared on Bally Sports. Curry's absence was initially reported by ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. Speaking to reporters on Friday, Curry declined to give a timeline, noting that this is the first time he suffered the injury. He said he was glad to avoid surgery, which would have kept him out 4 to 6 months, and does not know if a procedure will eventually be necessary during the off-season. From what I know about shoulder injuries and situations like that, any time you can avoid surgery or anything like that, it's great news, Curry said. It's the first time I've done it, and those usually take a little longer than if it's a recurring thing. Just gotta trust the plan that we have and do my work. Back end of the recovery should be a lot quicker than the front end from what I've been told. Hard to say exactly how long I'll be out, because it's the first time I've done it. Just knowing it's the first time I try to stay away from even me mentally trying to predict how long it's gonna be. They'll let me know. Curry added that it was a benefit that he injured his left shoulder rather than his right, given that he's a right-handed shooter. Knowing that it's left is definitely fortunate in that respect, Curry said. Kind of the same thing when I broke my hand. More of like a feel thing, confidence that I can still shoot the ball, but I don't think it helps you come back any quicker. Curry left the Warriors' 125-119 loss after hurting his shoulder in the third quarter. On the preceding play, Curry missed a three-pointer and a long rebound led to a Pacers fast break. As Jalen Smith went to the basket, Curry reached for a steal and hurt his shoulder in the process. Curry immediately grabbed his shoulder. He was in enough pain for the Warriors to call a timeout, after which he went to the locker room. The team ruled him out for the remainder of the game, but he still finished with 38 points, 7 rebounds and 7 assists. Golden State coach Steve Kerr told reporters that he'd get an MRI on Thursday and the team would hope for the best. The defending champion Warriors are 10th in the West and 14-15 on the season. Now they'll be without their franchise player, who is again playing at an MVP level. To say this is a setback would be an enormous understatement. Golden State has scored 120.8 points per 100 possessions with Curry on the court, according to Cleaning the Glass, and has mustered a dismal 103 per 100 without him in non-garbage time minutes. The Warriors have 4 games remaining on their road trip: Philadelphia, Toronto, New York and Brooklyn, before hosting the Memphis Grizzlies on December 25. That Christmas Day game, which just lost much of its luster, in which Charlotte, Utah, Portland, Atlanta, Detroit, Orlando and Phoenix will also visit Chase Center. If Curry is re-evaluated in exactly 2 weeks, as The Athletic reported he would be, then that would take place in between the Utah. Out of the picture, guard Jordan Poole will assume more playmaking responsibility and presumably remain in the starting lineup when Andrew Wiggins returns from his adductor injury. Curry's absence will also likely mean backup guard Ty Jerome will see regular minutes. Jerome has been on the fringes of Golden State's rotation since signing a 2-way contract just before the start of the season.